Hey there everyone, welcome to another Let's Play Hearthstone. I'm Samuel, and again, it's the holidays, so we've got repeats. So remember how I said at some point I needed to learn how the Warlock worked? Yeah, the time is now. Let me give this thing a shot, shall I? Because this is one of those things. There are several classes in this game that I still really need to learn how to play. I mean, even if I do normally play a hunter, that doesn't mean I need to neglect the rest of them. In fact, understanding the other ones will help me play this game better, so... Oh, and I idiotically just grabbed... Okay.
I am your nightmare. You win this time.
That'll confuse the guy, and it'll give him a star, so why not? But I meant to go on casual. I'm not... Yeah, I am so not going to make a fool of myself playing the standard deck in ranked. That's just asking for it.
Gul'dan versus Anduin.
The light shall bring victory.
Your soul shall be mine.
The roughest part is I don't know what's actually in this deck, so I can't make the plans like I normally would, right? So I've got myself a curve, though. Deal 3 damage to all characters, including myself. I do. I've got a curve going in this. Started off with a Murloc. Nicely done.
Locked and loaded.
Succubus discards a random card, but that's the thing about the Warlock that I'm having to understand. I am so used to making sure that my health is fantastic, right? That it's almost intuitive to me to play the way that you play. But yeah, Warlocks have healing cards like that one in there that sort of balance it out. So I'm just having to learn how this works. Because you can't even play. Different classes have to play certain ways. It's just how it works. So I can't play a Warlock like I would a Hunter, or I'm going to be in trouble. So... a lot of good cards that I really don't want to...
The gates are open.
That deck's got a lot of taunts in it. That actually might be the standard... Nah, because there was the one thing in it, so that can't be the standard priest deck.
You're in trouble now.
Yeah. They either built a deck with a bunch of taunts to try to make it a fatigue deck, or I don't know, really. Oh, Lord. Thing is, they may be playing this deck thinking that I'm a competent.
As the master wishes.
Taste my steel.
Oh. Sacrificial pact, destroy a demon, restore 5 health to your hero. Okay. I think Warlock decks rely on demons a lot, if I'm not mistaken. It's like how Hunter decks rely a lot on Beast.
Gul'dan versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
Your soul shall be mine.
Voodoo Doctor, Void Walker, Shadow Bolt. Deal 4 damage to a min. Yeah, I'm gonna keep those. Because playing the, like I said, playing the basic decks has the one distinct disadvantage of the fact that you don't know what's in your deck. You can learn eventually, but I suppose there's guides where I could look it up, but you guys don't want to hear me looking through a thing. That's not good content. So,
Why do you call? As you command.
this is specifically a minion is the only thing, so you can't go face with that one, because... I kind of figured that one was going to happen. Okay. Really don't want to play that until I have to. I'm going to tap. Okay, that's nice. As long as I have him, that's what it does anyway. I suspect there are a lot of spells like that in the Warlock. That means that card's probably going to be one I want to put in my deck whenever I actually build a Warlock deck. Ah, well, blast. So I can totally tap and then... Yeah. That is good, because that gives you a free tap. You gain 2 and... Okay, I'm getting a little bit of the idea. Yeah. Let's see, I really don't want to do any of that, so I'll tap again. See, health for a Warlock, seems to me at least, the way that it looks, is that health becomes a resource rather than something that you're... it's hard to say it, pretty much. It's New Year's Eve when I'm recording this, by the way, so you'll get this... You're going to start getting these on Saturdays, because by the time you see this, you'll be able to see why. Now on Fridays, I am going to be having the Let's Plays of Lego Dimensions going up. So, yeah. That's a thing. And I hope you guys like this things as much as me and Mom are doing them. I'm glad I'm getting a regular Let's Play series with Mom going, because that's something I've wanted to do. It was something I was sort of weighing and stuff. Me and her have a good chemistry when it comes to playing games and stuff like that. We have a good chemistry just making content in general. I mean, heck, that's why going through Who works. But, yeah. Anything damaged by it.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Whenever you cast a spell, draw a card. Not bad. But the minute I do that...
I wonder.
Someone call for the doctor.
See, I can't be afraid of this, especially now that they're down to 12. I cannot be afraid of that. I just... See, if I activate that, that destroys that, then that won't do as much damage. So it's one of those... But that's going to be dead anyway. I might have seen that coming, and I should have done it, right? So it's one of those things where I'm going to have to get used to this idea of, no, damage yourself. Go ahead, do it. Because I'm still ahead, even if I do this, right? So it's one of those things where I've got to get used to that. I've got to back off on the whole, oh, I'm being damaged thing. Because especially playing a Warlock, you've got a whole deck that damages you while you're going through it, so...
Why do you call?
You're in trouble now.
I could have, but... Totally cleared me out. She's got 2 taunts in the way.
I'm flying!
I'm starting to get the hang of this now. Slowly getting the hang of it, but... I've collected a lot of good Warlock cards as I've opened packs, too. That's another reason why I need to get the hang of it. Plus, there's this one deck I'm wanting to try, but I'd have to go through the League of Explorers adventure in order to make it work, because it relies on those cards. So, doing it and prep for things and stuff like that, and that is way too early for that. I don't like him as a first, because I'm not doing anything with it. Gonna keep him, even though I could play him on the turn. I'm just gonna hold him back, I think. Don't really like that succubus being there that early. I mean, she's great, don't get me wrong, but that discarding though, that's do I...
You're in trouble.
Well, it could have been worse. It could have got some of those other cards. I think I'm good with that one being sacrificed if it had to be that one.
As the master wishes.
Now I can set this up to where I can start doing some taps to get some more cards and heal myself at the same time. So, what are you thinking of doing? Yeah. Priests have a lot of death words. Actually, whenever I first started this game, I used a priest deck. So... they've got a lot of cards that can sort of smack out of nowhere and be like, what the heck just happened?
As the master wishes.
For the crusade!
Want to, but not quite yet. Not quite yet.
Someone call for the doctor.
As the master wishes.
Get behind me.
Someone call for the doctor.
Oh, I really hope it's not my 5.
You're in trouble now.
And that's exactly what it was. Blast. Okay.
Taste my steel.
See, that's lethal, but there's no way they're going to allow... Yeah, thought so. Well, that's only one card it can be. At least I know that. That's almost an appropriate pairing of the way that went. I don't know. Of course, a Holy Warrior takes out a Succubus. Makes sense.
Ready to ride.
Don't mess with Tusk.
There we go. That's what I was needing.
Well played.
Okay, I'm getting the hang of this now. I've got to wrap it up. I don't think I have enough time for one more game, or I would do something else. But yeah, that's me wrapping it up. If you guys want to find all of our other Let's Plays, you can go to tscn.tv/play. I hope you guys are having a fantastic beginning to the new year. And until next time, play on and job's done. This has been a production of the Samcast Network. tscn.tv. What's your passion?